So, anyone tell me what we discussed in the last session?
It was about the RTC CO concept that you taught, how to write the prompt based on the RTC CO principle.
Yes, RTCCO is a formula, right?
Prompt formula we discussed.
Yes, prompt formula. So in that, what is mean by R? Yes, what is mean by R in that?
R stands for role.
Role, very good. Next, what is a T?
It's task.
Task. What about C?
And it's about the context.
Context. Yeah. What about another C?
The conditions.
Constraints. And what is O?
Output.
Output. So if you want to write any prompt to the AI model, you need to remember these 5 words. In your prompt, these 5 words should be there. Now let's go for another example. Example number 4. Today, Pura, we are going to discuss only examples. So what is this 4th example is, sir, same. Already we have written an email for the manager for requesting 2 days leave, right? So same thing I want to write in the form of this formula, prompt formula, what I have written. So act as a professional, act as a professional assistant, act as a professional assistant. And what is the task? Write email to manager. This is nothing but the task what we have. So what is the context? Requesting 2 days leave. Observe carefully. I'm going to write the tone also. Sir, in which tone? In which tone? I need in a polite tone. And sir, keep it short. This is nothing but my prompt what I have. Have you observed? Act as a professional assistant. Write email to my manager. What is the context? Requesting for 2 days leave. And what is the tone? So I don't want in a funny tone, or I don't want in a rash. So just I need a polite email and keep it short. This is nothing but a prompt which I am giving to the ChatGPT. Okay. Now in this prompt, tell me what is the role? What is role? Act as a professional assistant is the role of the AI model. So what is the task? You need to write email to the manager. What is the context? Already we have given requesting for 2 days leave. 2 days leave. Okay. So now what is the constraint here? Can I take? Keep it short. Keep it short. Sir, this tone, everything will comes under context. Sir, keep it short. Is there any output that we have given output format? No. Even it is not required. So this is nothing but just another example what we have. Sir, can I run this prompt?
Yes.
So if I am running this prompt, let us see how it is going to respond. So this is nothing but my prompt. Observe carefully. Here is a concise and polite email. Request for 2 days leave. So dear manager, so message. This is nothing but what we have. So whenever you are taking any leave, so if you want to write the letter in a professional manner, no need to copy paste. Just you can write a prompt regarding your requirement to the AI model. AI model is going to assist you. Sir, if you are clear, then we will go for multiple examples. Clear?
Yes.
Right. Now let's go for another example. So what is the next example here is observe carefully. Act as HR. Act as a HR. So create a resume. Create is resume summary. Okay. So what is the content? Sir, Python fresher. For Python fresher, I need resume summary. Okay. So focus on the skills under the projects. Focus on skills and the projects. Use use a professional language. So like this I have given. So this is nothing but what role, and this is nothing but what task, and this is nothing but what context. Okay. So what about this one? Constraints. What is a constraint? Sir, focusing only on skills and projects, and you have to use only professional English. This is nothing but what is a prompt that we have. Any doubt in this prompt?
No doubt at all.
Sir, in this prompt, is there any output? Output format?
No, no output format is defined.
Right. Now just I am running this code. Have you observed? This is nothing but a professional resume summary for whom? For Python fresher. You can see how beautifully it has been extracted from different sources, and this is nothing but professional summary which is given by our AI model. Clear?
Yeah.
Let's go for few more examples. Multiple examples we are going to cover. Yes.
Sorry, it is a content or contest?
Anything. Just I am writing. My content is Python fresher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir,
So
request I have. Yeah. Am I audible?
yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Just a request, as most of the people are here from the programming background, I think. So if you could cite any example that can help us to write a very good program using the prompts.
Yes.
It
will be there.
Sure.
Slowly we are
Okay.
going. We are at very
Okay.
basic level, right?
No. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Now coming to the next example. So act as maybe situation demanded. So act as a programming mentor. Act as a programming mentor. This is nothing but role what I have given. Sir, what is the task? Explain if else concept in Python. Explain if else concept in Python. Sir, who are the audience? Audience is nothing but beginner. Audience is beginner. Explain step by step. Okay, explain step by step. Like this, I have given a prompt. Sir, seems to be only 4 or 5 lines is there. The first line is nothing but what? Role. Second line is nothing but a task. What is a context? For whom? For a beginner level.
Audience.
And so what about the next one? Sir, tell me, is it constraint or output format?
This is the output format, step by step. Output format.
Output format or constraint? Constraint.
Constraint.
I am asking them to explain in which format, step by step. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Now let's run this code and check how my ChatGPT is giving response for this. Have you observed Python if else statement? Step 1, understand the idea. Think about a real life example. If it is raining, take an umbrella. Otherwise, do not take umbrella. So Python works in the same way. Try to learn the syntax. If some condition, code to run if the condition is true, else code to run if the condition is false. So what are the important points? Step 3, look at a simple example. If age is greater than or equal to 18, you can vote, otherwise explanation. So example with the condition false. So daily life example. If marks are greater than or equal to 35, you are a pass. Otherwise, you are fail. Key points to remember. If checks the condition, so and so dot dot dot. Practice examples. So like this, in detail, in depth information we received from this prompt, you can see clearly we are requesting our AI model to give the clear content in this particular step. So now it is giving, it is thinking like you are a beginner and it is helping. Clear? Suppose if you are facing any difficulty in learning one programming concept, sir, just try to replace this word with that concept name. Then automatically how it is going to work step by step it will explain. Correct? Please confirm.
Yes, sir, correct.
Yes, yes.
Any example, just you can replace. Can I go for next example?
Yes.
No. So example number 7. What is the next example? Is, sir, act as marketing expert. Act as a marketing expert. Write my Instagram caption. I need Instagram caption. So what is the context? Sir, context is nothing but a small mobile shop. So I want to run a small mobile shop. For that social media Instagram caption I need. Sir, what is the tone? Here you should not ask very strictly. Sir, you have to ask in a friendly environment. Okay, and add so call to action. Add call to action. What is the meaning of this? We are writing just this prompt to get which information? Instagram captions. So what is the role here? Act as a marketing expert. You have to write Instagram caption. That is nothing but the task. What is the context? A small mobile shop. Okay. So what is the constraint? So constraint is, so we have to add a call to action like that. So tone will comes under context totally. Is the prompt is clear? It may add call button or it may take some statement. If any queries, just call to that number like that. Can I run this prompt?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just have a look. Have you observed Instagram caption? Looking for the latest smartphones, accessories, and the best deals? Upgrade your phone today. Visit our shop. Follow us for latest update. Maybe that call information is it added? I think no. Right? Right. So this is nothing but example 7 what we have. Clear? Can I go for one more example?
Yes, yes.
So what is this example? Is multiple examples related to the all domains I am covering. So I want to write a prompt for office task planning. Office task, I want to plan my office tasks on daily basis. For this, I want to write a prompt. So act as project manager. Act as a project manager. So create daily task. Create a daily task list. What are all the tasks that you are going to perform? Can you please create that list? So what is the context here? So software developer. Software developer. And what is the constraints? The constraints is nothing but, or I can say the format is nothing but I need in bullet points. So this is nothing but what? Role, and this is nothing but what? Task, and this is nothing but what? Context. So is there any constraints? No. Is there any output format? Yes. My output should be in bullet points. Let's run this code. Have you observed? clear message. Review emails, messages, and project updates. Attend the daily stand-up meeting. Review assigned tasks and set priorities. Work on future development based on project requirements. Fix assigned bugs, dot, dot, dot. Even if you want to perform your daily activities, you can give a clear information in the prompt and you can ask AI model to summarize the data and give it in the form of a checklist so that easily you can able to manage. Any doubt, friends?
Not so calm.
Sir, everyone clear? Right. Sir, next example number 9. So study timetable. I want to prepare a study timetable. Okay. Observe carefully. For this also I am writing a prompt. Act as study mentor. Act as study mentor. Create study timetable. Create study timetable. So what is the context here? The context is nothing but let's assume we are preparing for college student. Sir, constraints. What is a constraint? Sir, I want to learn one programming language, but I want to spend only 2 hours per day. Can you please prepare timetable based on this? Okay, like this, just I'm going to request. Now have a look once. How my ChatGPT is going to give response for them. Sir, 2 hours daily timetable. Sir, 6 to 6:10. 10 minutes. Review notes from the previous day. 6:10 to 6:50, 40 minutes. Study the first subject, focus on new concepts. 6:50 to 7, short break. 7 to 7:40, study the second subject or practice the coding or problems. 7:40 to 8, revise the key points, solve new practice questions and plan what to study tomorrow. Just 2 hours of plan. You can see along with the timings it is provided. The only thing is you have to follow these consistently. That is very, very important. Even it is giving success tips also, you can see. So this is nothing but just how you can utilize your prompts. Clear, friends? Please confirm.
Yes, clear.
Right. So even in these prompts, majority of the prompts even I am using in my daily life. Okay. So I asked ChatGPT to prepare my daily plan of action. This is the time I'm going to spend. From this time to this time, I'm going to work in college. So this time to this time, I will take offline classes. This time to this time, I'm going to take online classes. So I need some time to spend with the family. So if I'm giving all this information, including my age, my food habits, and if I'm giving some kind of inputs, okay, so all these things, with this, it is going to prepare a beautiful timetable. Just you need to follow that. Just I downloaded that and I have converted into a Word document. I have taken print out of that. So not only for learning new things, even you can use these kind of AI for your daily life also. Clear? Can I go for next?
Definitely.
Sir, can you give one example for new business setup?
Yeah. Next example is the one. See, almost some 20 examples I'm going to cover. Don't worry. All the zones I'm going to cover. Okay. Yeah. So next example, listen carefully. Act as a company. Act as a company owner. Can you please act as a company owner? So create action plan. Action plan to start AI based software company, AI based software company starts from scratch. Okay, I want to start from scratch, sir. Next, what is the context? The context is nothing but for zero technical knowledge. Sir, I don't have any knowledge on this. Next, constraints. This is very, very important. See how beautifully I am setting the constraint. Sir, constraint is nothing but first month, sir, he can spend only 5 minutes, 5 minutes per day. Per day. How much time he is going to spend? Only 5 minutes. Add 5 more minutes for every next month. So provide action plan week by week. Sir, first week, what is the action plan? Second week, what is the action plan? So if you observe this prompt, sir, what is the role here? My AI model should act like a company owner. And we are asking, what is the task here? We are asking, I want to start AI based software company. So from the scratch, I don't have any technical knowledge. What is a constraint? Sir, as of now, I don't have time. Just I want to spend 5 minutes per day. That is my requirement. But consistently, it is not possible. That's why for next month onwards, so I will spend 10 minutes. After that, 15 minutes. Like that, just I have some requirement and I created this prompt. Clear? Can I run this? Please confirm.
Yes, yes.
Now have a look once. Sir, observe carefully. AI software company action plan from scratch. Goal. Build an AI based software company starting with zero technical knowledge. Time available, sir, month, 5 minutes per day. Every new month, add 5 more minutes. Sir, it is just giving summary of your requirement. Then month one, 5 minutes per day. Sir, week one, understand the AI industry. Learn what is AI. Learn the difference between AI, machine learning, and generative AI. So, watch one short beginner video each day. So, write one thing that you learned in a notebook. Goal, know the basic AI types. Next, learn about software companies, understand the business models. Sir, identify the problems. So, what is the goal? To build a problem list. Learn AI possibilities. Okay, match AI capabilities to the real problems. Second month, learn basic computer concepts. So on, so on. So it is giving full-fledged. You can see complete month 5, 25 minutes. Learn JavaScript. Have you observed? Clear? Please confirm. Clear up to this?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. So example number 11. So this is the example which I am using uh, from the past 6 months just to learn new concepts. Okay. So observe carefully. Act as experienced AI trainer. Act as experienced AI trainer. So provide action plan to learn generative AI. So from basic to expert level. So I want to learn generative AI from basic to expert level. So what is the context? The context is nothing but beginner. Sir, what about the constraints? What about the constraints? Sir, constraints per day, the time availability is just 30 minutes. How much time I'm going to spend on every day? Only 30 minutes. So output format, can you please prepare a table format for this? Sir, this is nothing but role. So my AI model should act like an experienced trainer. And I need action plan to learn generative AI starting from low level. That is nothing but a basic to expert level. So what is the context? I don't know anything. I am just a beginner. What is the constraints? Sir, per day, the time which I have is 30 minutes. Output format, I should get in a tabular format. So this is nothing but role, task, context, constraints, output. Have you observed in this prompt? I have given all the things like RTC. See, what perfectly it is there. Clear? Please confirm. Clear up to this. Any doubt in
Yes,
this
clear.
prompt?
No doubt at all.
Right. So now let's execute this prompt and check what is happening. Generative AI roadmap, beginner to expert, daily time 30 minutes, approximately 12 months. Sir, you can see the format, phase, duration, daily plan for 30 minutes, topics to learn. What topics you need to learn from that? Okay. So next and after that, hands-on practice, expected outcome. So all these information it is provided. Sir, first, what is the first thing? AI fundamentals. So 1 to 2 weeks, 20 minutes learning, 10 minutes notes. So topics: AI, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, LLMs. Explain AI concepts in your own words. Understand AI basics. Then have you observed prompt engineering? Then AI productivity tools, Python basics, Python for AI. Okay, so APIs, JSON, AI APIs. Okay, next AI app development. Then so RAG, retrieval, augmented generation, AI agents, how to create some AI assistants, AI automation, how to deploy in your projects. So expert level topics. Have you observed weekly schedule? Monday, learn a new concept. Tuesday, watch a tutorial and take notes. Wednesday, practice with examples. Thursday, build a mini project. Friday, solve one real world problem. Saturday, revise and improve the previous work. Sunday, publish notes on our project on GitHub or LinkedIn and plan next week. Have you observed AI notes generator, prompt library, Python calculator, CSV data analyzer? These are the projects that you can. Have you obtained clear roadmap? Clear roadmap it is giving. Any questions?
So could you just also say about the what are the sources from where I can learn like that? So how should because I tried that one, but it is giving the total random kind of results.
In your, I mean, just this prompt is sufficient, right?
Okay. No, like the sources from where I can learn these three, like the any university
Okay. You
courses.
you are you are asking about if I want to learn these, what are the various sources?
Yes, yes, yes.
No problem. We can, because just earlier we have run one prompt, right? Just take the topics. That's all. Suppose in prompt engineering, so what topic we need to learn? Suppose consider so good versus bad prompt. So in prompt engineering, so beginner step by
Okay.
step, just to give this input. Let us see how my system is responding. What is a bad prompt? Have you observed bad prompt? Tell me about Python. Why it is bad? The AI does not know who is the audience, how much detail you want, whether you want examples or not, whether you want beginner or advanced context. What is good prompt? Act as a programming mentor, explain Python for beginner, use simple English, explain step by step, give one daily example, keep answers under 30, 300 words.
Okay.
Are you getting? Have you observed?
Yes.
Even same things, whatever we covered. Explain Java. So act as a Java trainer. Explain Java for beginners using simple English with one real life example. Write an email. Write a professional email to the manager requesting one day leave because of medical appointment. Keep it polite. Have you observed? Even for coding also. Write a Python program to check whether number is even number or odd number. Explain each line of the code. So you can just run this prompt and see how my AI is responding. Have you observed? The code line by line explanation it is giving for us. So now no mentor is required. Happily you can learn from your side. The only thing is time. Time matters a lot. Just you need to fix some time based on that you can clear.
Clear.
So let's go for another couple of examples. So example number 12. So what is this example is act as a teacher. Can you please act as a teacher and explain SQL joins concept? I think in SQL joins concept is there, right? So I want that joins concept. Sir, who was the audience? Audience, non-technical. Okay, non-technical people. The student who don't know any knowledge on technical. So do not use technical. Do not use technical terms. Have you observed? I am restricting by providing a condition that when you are giving the answer, do not use any technical terminology. So just if assume that I am a non-technical person, so just explain this SQL chunks. Like that I am giving a prompt. So this is nothing but what role, and this is the task, this is the context, and this is the construct. Can I run this prompt?
Yes.
Clear?
Yeah.
Now observe how it is giving response. SQL joins explained for non-technical people. Okay, so just you can see how it is explaining beautifully. Imagine there are two notebooks are there. Notebook A contains student names. Notebook B contains their marks. Both notebooks have student ID so that you can match the correct student with the correct marks. Now you can see notebook A, what information is there. Notebook B, what information is there. Notice Rahul marks, Priya has marks, Amit has no marks, student ID 5 has marks but no name. These are the analysis. Now inner join, meaning, so example, left join, daily life example. A teacher has a class list. Some students wrote the exam, some didn't. The teacher still wants to see every student. Right join, full join. One real life example, summary. So you can see there is no word called a table while explaining at very top level. Because we have given the instruction saying that I'm a non-technical person, do not add any content. Clear, friends? Any doubts? Clear?
Yeah, clear so far.
Next, example 13. So what is the 13th example? Observe carefully. So act as exam coach. Act as exam coach. Summarize prompt engineering. Prompt engineering. Audience, beginner. format I need only in 5 bullet points. That's all. I don't want much information. I need only in 5 bullet points. Let's check. Prompt engineering is a skill of writing clear, specific instructions so AI gives better and more accurate answers. A good prompt includes RTC. Be specific instead of experiment and improve your prompts. Practice regularly by creating the prompts for different tasks, such as writing emails, generating the code, summarizing the text, creating study notes, or brainstorming ideas. So, any doubt in this prompt? Please confirm. Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
So, with one last prompt, I will conclude today's class. So, what is the last example prompt is, sir, very, very important. Just in a funny manner, I am writing this prompt. Sir, act as an experienced lover boy. Act as an experienced lover boy. Explain top 3 ways. Explain top 3 ways to impress a girl. Have you observed? I am asking ChatGPT just to provide a clear idea. What is the context? I am a fresher. I am a fresher. So what about the constraint? Constraints are very important. So without spending much time and money, Sir, what is the output? I want bullet points. Okay, I want the answers in bullet points. So this is the prompt. Sir, have you observed? This is nothing but what? Role, and this is the task, this is the context, constraints, output. Everything is there. Can I run this prompt to see the good results? Can I?
Yes,
Please
we can
confirm.
run it. Yeah.
Now have a look once. So be genuine and respectful. Be a good listener. Show consistency through small actions. So anyway, in detail information it is provided. Clear? Clear? So
Yeah.
all these 14 prompts, whatever we covered, by using which formula? RTC CO. RTC CO formula. Sir, tell me what is mean by R? Role. What is mean by T? Task. What is mean by C? Context. So what is mean by another C? Constraint. What is mean by out? Output format. Output format. Clear?
Yeah.
This is nothing but what we have in today's section.